Hi everyone, Angie Smith here, your independent Scentsy consultant, and welcome back to my weekly Scentsy Roundup. What have I been warming? What have I been using? Happy Valentine's Day. I hope everyone has enjoyed and had their Valentine's, whatever they like, chocolate, steak, relaxing. That's what I know I did today. It's my favorite thing to do on a Sunday. But let's talk about what I finished up this week. Working through my laundry. Pink cotton washer whiffs. This is just a nice fragrance for your clothes. I use this for mine and Jameson's clothes. It's a soft scent. It's a little sweet, but not too sweet. Since he says clean cotton, swirled with fruity pink berries and vanilla sugar. So it's just a nice soft scent for your clothing. Pink cotton. If you haven't tried the laundry, I would recommend that you do so. I rave so much about that. Currently, I have the pink cotton, Jammy Time, and Amazon Rain. Once I get through that, I'm hoping to try some other scents, and I'll let you know how those go. Next up is a couple, actually I have a few scents. I'm trying to warm through some old bars of scents that I received before I signed up with Scentsy. I had picked up through the marketplace some old scents. I know they don't normally perform as well. You have to be careful with some of the scents, the older scents, just because the oils have pooled or they've gotten older. I do find that I get a better scent throw from newer bars that I've ordered from Scentsy versus the older ones. So I'm trying to get through those since I did spend money on them. But I picked up the pineapple sorbet, and off cold scent, it is just like kind of like the pina colada cha-cha, but not as strong. Once I warmed this, and I haven't warmed the pina colada cha-cha, but once I warmed this pineapple sorbet, it was very light to medium scent throw. So I wasn't as pressed with it on warm as I was with the cold scent, but it is a nice scent. Like I said, it's an older scent, so it's not in the current catalog. Since he says it's sweet and tart, like a refreshing scoop of pineapple sorbet. I find a lot of times with Scentsy, kind of the name of it gives it away of how it smells, just like the name. There's not too many that's off of what they have titled. The second scent here is Pear Blossom. This one I love. It is not currently in the catalog, and it's something that if it were to come back as a Bring Back My Bar, if you're not familiar with the Bring Back My Bar program, Scentsy offers twice a year, usually kind of like mid-year and then December. They'll give you a chance to vote. I know we just voted in January for the ones that are coming back in June, and then you'll vote again, I think like July or August, for the ones that come back in December, or maybe a little bit before that. But this would be a scent that I would love if they brought it back, and then I would add it to my Scentsy Club. It's so nice. Pear Blossom. It smells to me just like pear, a sweet pear, and floral. And I love that mix of fruity floral scents. Since he says crisp, exotic, nashi pear, add sweetness to a tumble of juicy berries and soft floral notes for a unique blend that will lift your spirits and relax the mind. And it's exactly that. It's a beautiful scent. If any of you have this, please comment below. But I love this. I absolutely do. This is one that I would love for them to bring back. If you're not familiar with the Scentsy Club, it is a monthly club that you can add all of your consumables to, like your washer products, your bars, oils, pods, The good thing with the bars, though, is Scentsy offers an always get my bar. So if they do decide to discontinue it for the next catalog and you keep that bar in your club, Scentsy will continue to make that for you every month that you have that in your club. Or if you have it quarterly, you'll get it quarterly as long as you keep it in your club. So here's one that I wish also that I would have put in my club. Starfruit and Pear Nectar. I actually picked this up when I first purchased Scentsy back in the fall. It was in the clearance section, and I hadn't smelled it yet, but it sounded good and it was discounted, so I was like, oh, I'll try that bar out. I love it. It is exactly kind of like this Pear Blossom. It's fruity. It's got that star fruit, and then it has like a floral note with it, and it's just wonderful. It's very strong. It's very long lasting, which are the two things I look for in my wax bars. I definitely want to smell it, and I want it to stay for several days. Starfruit and Pear Nectar. Scentsy says bright bursts of starfruit, sugarcane, and tangelo. I don't know that any of that is floral, but I definitely get the floral in this bar. So if this comes back as well in the Bring Back My Bar, definitely going in the club. It's definitely club worthy. Okay, Sunkissed Citrus. I picked up the pods of these for my wall fan diffusers, and then using up my old bars that I had picked up, Sunkissed Citrus. I did find that the older bar was not as strong. That's why I've been disappointed, and I'd rather just buy firsthand from Scentsy than buying like secondhand from a garage sale or a marketplace or eBay or anywhere like that, because I do find that some of these bars are older and they've set a while. You don't know if somebody's kept them in their garage, which gets hot and cold, or just anywhere where it's set. It loses its strength to me, because I do have newer bars of the Sunkissed Citrus, and they definitely smell better than the older one. But the pod was new, and it's definitely stronger than the wax bar that I had. To me, it's just as it sounds, Sunkissed Citrus. It's just orange. I smell a lot of orange, and I like this orange as opposed to some of the other orange smells that I have smelled in the past. Scentsy says Sunkissed Citrus, which is a bestseller, by the way. It is a citrus in the citrus family. Lively blend of oranges, lemons, limes, and grapefruit. So it has more than orange, which is what I primarily smell. Lemons, limes, and grapefruit. It is a strong performer. It's strong. It lasts. So if you like citrus smells, this is definitely one I would recommend that you pick up. Sunkissed Citrus. Next up is Blue Grotto. I actually had this in the bathroom this week, and I've warmed it honestly in every room of my house. So I do think it is a scent that is good for any room in your house. It is from the citrus family, and I'm not a huge citrus person. I do like some of the scents. Scentsy says runaway with the fresh tropical notes, sweet citrus, and lush botanicals. This is a very, very strong performer, long lasting. It's why I love it. And it's definitely tropical, and I think that's why I like this. It's not necessarily just orange or lemon or other. It is truly like a tropical mix scent. And it's really good. Blue Grotto. This one is in the catalog. Amazon Rain. So I put this in, actually my open area and the bathrooms, they would kind of mix in together. I love Amazon Rain. It's a different smell. To me, I don't know really how to describe this, but I do like it. Scentsy says, set off on a rainforest romp, swirling with sweet notes of melon, orange zest, coconut milk, and sultry night blooming jasmine. So I don't get full on melon like you would, like when you think of melon, you think of like a cucumber melon scent. But it's like I said, it's hard for me to describe. I wouldn't necessarily say it was those scents that Scentsy's saying it is, but I'm sure it's a mixture of what those smell like mixed together. But I really do like it. I have this in my laundry and I love it. So Amazon Rain. It's a strong performer. It's long lasting. Definitely a good one for that. And last but not least, 2 of the scents that I have in my club. So they're no longer available, but I can still get these and I love them. I'm just kicking myself because, as I mentioned earlier, Scentsy has the Always Bring Back My Bar in the Scentsy Club, and you can put, 6 bars, you can put 10 bars, you can put 4 bars, you can put 1 bar, and I only did 1 bar, and I wish I would have did more, because once it cycles out, you can't change. You can go down, you just can't go up. So I only had 1 bar on my apple s'mores. I love this scent. It was in the Bring Back My Bar in December. And it's so good. It's it kind of has almost like the woodsy, like you were outside making the apple s'mores with the sweet apples. And it's strong. It's strong and lasting. And I honestly can't get enough of this. This was my last bar that I've warmed through, and I put this in my quarterly club. So my next quarterly club hits April, and I have to go like a couple months without this. So, and then I'm only getting 1 bar. So I kind of am wishing I would have added more. So if this comes back, I'm definitely going to up that number so I have more bars. Scentsy says, harvest, apple, cinnamon glaze, and a drop of coconut milk lead a tantalizing twist to classic toasted marshmallow, vanilla cream, and warm cedarwood. So I'd say the smokiness that I'm getting from the s'mores is the cedarwood, but you get the sweetness with the apples, and I think the marshmallow and vanilla kind of bring that together. Because it's not like the Johnny Appleseed where it's just apple. It's definitely a sweet apple. But I love this one. Apple s'mores. The other one that is no longer available but is in my Scentsy Club is Arctic Kiss. This was the December scent of the month. And I was trying to remember because I signed up to be a consultant like November 30th. So I did not have the opportunity to purchase this with the consultant scent of the month pack. But I did add this to my club. And you can no longer get this, and this scent is fabulous. If they bring this back, I highly recommend this. This is a strong powerhouse, long-lasting. Scentsy says, cool Arctic mint and fresh air embrace the warmth of fluffy white clouds. And it is all that and more. It's a mix to me of Eskimo Kiss, and it's just fresh and clean, and it's not super minty like a peppermint. It's It's wonderful. I warmed this weekend in my bedroom, and it's just nice and refreshing. Arctic Kiss, strong, or I also highly recommend. And that's pretty much it for my weekly roundup. Tell me what you think. Like, subscribe, comment below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.